right, my dear friends. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this 21-day Anapanasati Foundation course being presented by Pyramid Valley International. My name is Sai Krupasagar. I am currently the Managing Trustee of Pyramid Valley. As some of you know, Pyramid Valley is a place for inner transformation. It's a 30-acre campus south of Bangalore, specifically built for people to come in and do their retreats, do their sadhana. We have a huge mega pyramid, as you see on my background, which is purely built, which is the first mega pyramid built for meditation. And as part of our mission, driven by our founder, Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji, so we've been engaging in workshops, sessions, and retreats, primarily to spread Anapanasati meditation to millions of people across the globe. Since last year, we've been doing a lot of online sessions, and people from all over the globe have been participating in it. And after the lockdown eased, we've been doing quite a few retreats, 7-day retreats in Pyramid Valley, where people come in, stay here. We have residential campus, and there is free food available. So people come in and do 7-day retreats, which typically involves 4 or 5 days of people spending in full silence and doing 7 to 8 hours of meditation and then service. So all that is part of what we do at Pyramid Valley. You can find more details about our programs on the Pyramid Valley website, pyramidvalley.org. So now, as part of it, we've been doing this 21-day Anapanasati Foundation course. This course is targeted at beginners and even people who have been meditating for a long time. This course focuses on the fundamentals or foundations of Anapanasati meditation. As all of you know, Anapanasati means being with your in-breath and out-breath. We will cover more about it, what exactly the word means, and the posture, the process, and then what happens during meditation and what happens because of meditation. So we will cover all that over the next 21 days. So this is going to be more foundational. Even experienced meditators can find, we've heard a lot of experiences from experienced meditators saying that even though they've been meditating, a lot of fundamentals that are covered in this course, which is good. Due to the success of this course since last month or a couple of months ago, we've also replicated this course in Kannada, which is being driven by our Karnataka Dhyana Prachara Parishad, the PSSM wing of Karnataka Masters. So they've also been doing this 21-day Anapanasati Foundation course in Kannada. So this is going to be a 21-day course, and the format is going to be all of us 40 to 45 minutes of meditation, guided meditation at the beginning, and then over time we'll ease in the meditation for you to do alone. So the steps of meditation, everything will be taught. So every day typically will be 40 to 45 minutes of meditation, 15 to 20 minutes of talk on some topic that will around meditation, and then 15 minutes of Q&A. So we hope to start exactly at 6 and then end by around 7:15 a.m. IST. So please join us on time, and more importantly, please continue to join us every day. So we've seen people who join us for all through 21 days show remarkable changes. They feel remarkable changes at the end of 21 days, right? And then both physiologically and psychologically, there will be changes, even though you may not be aware of it at a outer level. And this course will be co-presented by our dear master Sampath. So I will do some of the sessions in the later half of the course, while Sampath will cover most part of the course along with the foundation, right from talking about the procedure and process. Sampath has been a long-term meditator and he's been associated with the organization for a long time, and he's done a couple of these Anapanasati Foundation 21-day courses for us. He's hosted this for us a couple of times last few months, and he's a great friend and patron of Pyramid Valley as well. And in his own right, he's been doing a lot of sessions, a lot of teachings outside, even before, even outside of these courses. So with that, I want to hand over to our main teacher, Sampath. Sampath, welcome, and please take it over.
Thank you very much, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. Good morning, friends. First of all, happy Ganesh Chaturthi to all of you. We are starting this on a very good day. So you know that Ganesha is, we pray Ganesha to remove all the obstacles, all the vignas. So let us intend strongly that in these 21 days, let there be removal of all obstacles in our path of joy, self-knowledge, and abundance. So, and first of all, let me introduce myself. I am Sampath. I'm from Hyderabad. I got to know about meditation in the year 2000, and I tried it a few months later. And I think that's the best thing that I ever did. So knowing about meditation is something, and trying it changes everything. Because when you really do it, that's when you know how meditation can make a difference to you. And I don't want to say much about meditation because you all are going to meditate and see for yourself. I don't know how much percentage of these participants is the beginner category and how many are senior meditators. But for everyone participating in all 21-day meditations is going to be very, very, very helpful. So we'll talk more about myself or the team members in the later sessions also. I want to convey my sincere thanks and gratitude to PSSM. PSSM brought meditation and vegetarianism and a lot of good things into my life personally, into my family. And thanks to Patriji, the founder of PSSM, and to Pyramid Valley and Sagar sir in specific for giving this opportunity to be on this platform and meet you all for this wonderful 21-day meditation. Though we are teachers, with every session, we evolve a lot. Each and every day that we conduct a meditation session in these sessions, we evolve a lot. We learn a lot. And one of the 18 guiding principles of PSSM is there is no master-disciple relationship. The soul is always a friend to another soul. So we share experiences. So we will do meditation and we'll share a lot of knowledge. And we give what you know and we learn from your experiences. So in the first week, we will do more focus on there'll be more focus on the practice so that we get the basics of meditation right. And then from the second week on, we can slowly hear the experiences of the meditators, of the participants as well. The first week, we'll know the basics and we will practice. We'll give our full attention to meditation and breath. So once again, thank you all for giving the opportunity. Now, before starting meditation, I feel that this is very important for everyone to know why we are meditating. Everyone has a different reason for meditating because each one is in a different, reality, and they are experiencing different kinds of emotion. They have different kinds of problems. So every person's journey is unique in meditation. So you will have your own answer, but in general, but why meditation? We all want peace. We all need a lot of energy, a lot of awareness, and we need to know how to create our life the way we want. And we need to know what is right and what is wrong, what is good for us and what is not. And we also need a lot of love. So we need to know and experience all these things. That's why we need meditation. And when we start meditating, as a meditator, you will come across a lot of meditations, different kinds of meditation. This is breath meditation, a very simple, basic, and a very scientific one. So we will start and we'll see how it goes. Today, I want to introduce one of the team members, Shibu, who is also going to help me with a few presentations. and also take a few topics, a couple of topics. We'll introduce a few speakers along with Sagar sir and myself. Today, I want to introduce Shibu. Shibu, can you just quickly introduce yourself?
Sure. Thank you, Sampath. So good morning, good evening, dear friends. Good evening if you're in the US. Good morning if you're in India. So my name is Shibu Gopalakrishnan. I currently live here in New Jersey in the US. I do have a day job, which is into IT consulting. So I have been a meditator since 2009. So meditation has given me so much joy and clarity, right? Which is, to me, it is very natural that I want everybody to experience it. So now that I've come to meditation, I've been practicing meditation. Spreading meditation is actually the next level. So as Sampath said, every day, even spreading and teaching is also learning, right? We are learning every day. These are all like great learning experiences. So some of you, if you are joining in from June APS, so I have volunteered there. My gratitude to PSSM, Pyramid Valley International, Sagar sir, Sampath, for this opportunity to volunteer. It's been, these experiences are great. I really cherish those. And finally, welcome to you all. This is starting of a beautiful, beautiful journey. All we would request is stick with us for these 21 days, every day. And we have seen from our experience that a beautiful, new, joyous version of you will emerge.
Thank you, Shibu.
Thank you.
So today, Shibu, you will be helping me with the presentation, how to meditate. But before that, I just want to request everyone, each and every participant, to relax first. Throughout the sessions, be relaxed. Just take a pause from everything else and allow all good things to happen to you. Enjoy everything that is happening. Don't bother about what will I get out of meditation, because meditation has to make your mind calm. And if you're bothering about what you will get because of this meditation, your focus is not here. So I request everybody to be in the present as totally as you can and enjoy, whether it be a knowledge session, whether it be a meditation session. All the very best. Thank you. Shibu, can you present the basic what is meditation and how to meditate, the procedure? Then I'll get into conducting meditation.
Sounds good. So I'll start presenting the deck which we have prepared. Sampath, can you see my screen? Can you see the presentation?
Yes.
All right. So, as Sampath and Sagar sir mentioned, this is all about practice. So this particular session is about introduction to meditation. So the first thing is, let's start with some common myths. So these are questions which we all have. I mean, I had it when I started off. Very common questions. The first main important thing is meditation is difficult. So that's definitely not the case. Once we understand the science of meditation and once we practice it, this will be the easiest thing to do. It's just the most natural thing. So it's definitely not difficult. That's why it is called a myth. The second thing is you have to quiet your mind in order to have a successful meditation practice. So again, this is not the case. Actually, the reverse is true, because you are meditating to quiet the mind, right? So I hear this a lot, and I've heard people say that I have to prep myself so that I can start the meditation next month. It's definitely not the case. Always the right time is now, this moment. We are always ready for meditation. That's the truth. The next myth is, it takes years of dedicated practice to receive any benefit from meditation. So this again is a myth. because every meditation is a successful meditation. And I remember a quote from Sagar sir, the only meditation which is not successful is the one which you did not do, right? That is so, so true. Every session, whether we notice or not, there is always a benefit. And we just have to keep doing it. It's going to be proportional to the effort and the sincerity. So the next one is meditation is escapism. Again, it's far from it. Meditation makes us more responsible. So it actually increases our ability to respond, right? So we'll be able to face seemingly difficult challenges. It actually prepares us to face those. So the last thing is, I do not have time to meditate. This was something which I used to feel a lot. During the initial stages, I felt it a lot that, oh, I am very, very busy at my work. I just do not have time to meditate. It's going to, other things which I have to do, whether it is work, family, and all this is going to suffer because I'm going to keep this time for meditation. That is, again, just a myth. In addition to being a myth, it's also a common excuse which we all give, because there is always time to meditate. And in fact, the more we meditate, everything else becomes, we just get more time to meditate, right? We just get more time for everything else as well. So the task becomes more efficient. Our sleep requirements goes down. There are so many benefits which we'll look into at the later stage. All right, so the next slide is on right posture. But before we go in there, as Sagar sir and Sampath mentioned, the meditation which we are doing here is called Anapanasati meditation. This is also originally taught by Gautama Buddha. And this now, before Sampath leads us into meditation, we are just going to look into the how part, right? Starting with the right posture. So as you can see in the screen, it's about the right posture is about closing your eyes, clasping your hands, and crossing the legs. But in case this is if you're sitting in the floor, but if you're sitting on a chair, just cross the feet. But the key thing is the body needs to be absolutely relaxed. That's the key here. Just observe your body, scan your body, make sure that every muscle, everything is relaxed. The body is relaxed. So whatever is most comfortable is the right posture. But these are the guidelines which we need to follow for this. All right. So now is the key part, right? Once we have the posture locked, the next thing is witnessing our natural breath. So all we need to do is simply recognize the in-breath as in-breath. Anapanasati. Ana means the in-breath, and the out-breath is the pana. So just the out-breath, recognize the out-breath as out-breath, and the in-breath might be a long breath or a short breath. It can be anything. Right? Just allow it to be what it is. We should not manipulate the breath, right? We should not control the breath. Just allow it to be what it is. Just be a pure witness of the breath. Anapanasati. In breath, out breath, and being with the breath. So the next is, so again, before this, there is as we meditate, the thoughts will arise, right? There will be thoughts. It's especially true when we start the meditation. Many things from our day will suffice. We might start thinking about things which we did not do, things which we have to do. Those kind of thoughts will always arise. It's what we have to do is not to pay attention to those thoughts. Don't energize the thoughts. Simply come back to the breath. Just be the pure witness. So the next step, once we keep doing this, the next step is how to end the meditation. Again, this is unclasp the hands, place the fingers on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then open your eyes. You can add a big smile in there too. All right, so this slide is essentially a recap of what we just did. The right posture, which is sit comfortably, clasp your hands, cross your legs, close your eyes, right? So observe the breath. the natural, normal breath. So once we have these two, then thoughts might arise. So it's important that we do not energize those thoughts, just simply come back to the breath. So what you see now is the benefits of meditation. There are so many. So the mind always stays in a peaceful and joyous state. So Sambit kind of alluded to that in the starting of this session. There are so many, and you'll feel it as long as we understand the meditation, we do the meditation, we practice this on a regular basis, we will start seeing this meditation on a regular basis. Our memory power increases, the works get done with greater efficiency, right? This goes back to that time factor or the myth which we talked about, that we have less time for this. So again, the sleep requirement goes down, the thought power gets tremendously boosted. So some more benefits: healing happens naturally, ability to discern right from wrong, and purpose of life is better understood. Relationships become more meaningful and fulfilling. All right, so again, I'm not going to spend much time on this. These are things which you will feel and see as we continue the meditation practice. So many sensations which you might feel, you might or might not, but these are some common experiences in meditation. There could be visions, colors, flashes of light, sceneries, and it's perfectly okay. I mean, there are many experiences. The key thing is not to analyze these experiences. You might or might not have this. Key thing is not to analyze, just simply observe without analyzing. All right, so the question we see here, why do we use our natural breath for meditation? To me, I think it's a very, very important thing, right? To do anything or to start anything, the why part is very important. Why this? Why are we doing this? So it's a very, very important question, and it's very important that we understand this. So whenever we are conscious of our breath, we are in the present moment, this moment, now, right? You cannot be aware of your breath and also be drowned in the thoughts. It's just not possible, right? You can only do one thing at a time. So either you are with the thoughts or with the breath. It's what I call the live mode. So we are tuned in, we are live, we are absolutely in the present moment. This is why we use this as the technique. So reaching the meditative state, so sitting for meditation, which we'll be doing now, is the most important thing. So we can get into the meditation and into a meditative state. So the next thing is, what is the right attitude? Right before we start the meditation, it's very important that we start with the right attitude. So what is the right attitude? So it is never doubting our ability to do the meditation, right? It is the most natural thing to do. We should not be doubting it. The key, as we discussed, is the practice. Please be available for the full session through the 21 days. Thank you, Sambad. With that, I'll just turn it back to you.
Thank you so much, Shibu, for all the information about meditation. Thank you so much. And friends, we all know that an ounce of practice is worth more than tons of theory. So you read a lot of books about meditation, you listen to a lot of masters, it is never equal to practice. So practicing meditation makes difference. Reading books and knowing about others' experiences will only, make you try meditation. Once you have decided to start meditation, it's all practice. So Anapanasati is all about practice. APS. So 21 days, we will again commit to our own self that we will give our best. So out of 21 days, give your best. Try to be on all days, all the time. If there are any situations where you cannot do that, that's okay. But try to do your best. All right. So let's get into practice. Sagar sir, with your permission.
Yeah, let's go ahead. We're all waiting.
Yes. Thanks to all those who keep their videos on. I like to see people meditating. That makes us feel better. So let us start, friends. People who are wearing spectacles, please remove your specs. All right. There are 5 steps for meditation. We have seen in the presentation. First one is sitting comfortably. This is at the body level. So first, forget about the idea of meditation. Just observe your body once. As you have seen in the presentation, clasp your fingers, cross your feet, and now close your eyes. All those who are wearing spectacles can please remove the spectacles. We don't need specs after closing the eye. After we close our eyes, there's nothing out. All is within now. So just observe your body first. Is it really relaxed? Give an instruction to your body to relax. This body is a huge factory running with trillions of cells in it. It will take a couple of minutes for the body to understand that it can relax. And from head to toe, make sure you are aware of your body once, and make sure you are going to relax more and more. Be very, very comfortable, my dear friends. Let there be no stiffness in the body. And relax your mind as well. Just relax. Now, if you observe carefully, there is a movement in the body which is caused by breath. You can sense your breath either at the belly or at the nostrils. Start seeing that sensation. See the inhalation and the exhalation. and see if you are interfering with your breath. Please don't interfere with the natural flow of breath. Let it happen. Breath is a natural phenomenon. We don't have to do it. It happens. All we are trying to do is just observing it. Observing means being with it. Being with the natural inhalation and exhalation. Anapanasati. No control on that. Let the body breathe naturally, peacefully. While the body is relaxing, let us slowly start our journey with our breath. We have limited number of breaths. So every breath is a one-time happening. Let us give all our attention to breath. And when you are with breath, you are in the present moment. There's nothing to think or analyze about breath. Just sense it, observe it, be with it. Be gentle with yourself. And just enjoy being with inhalation and exhalation, keeping it 100% natural. And if thoughts arise, don't fight with the thoughts or don't control. Just be aware that the thought has come, that this is time for meditation, it's the time to gently cut the thought and come back to the breath. That's all we need. No visualizations, no mantras, no analysis, no deliberation of mind. Pure observation of breath. We sat for meditation. Now we are getting into meditation. Breath is our only friend and the only guide. Normal, natural breath. my dear friends, don't go with the thoughts. Please keep coming back to your normal, natural breath. All we are trying is just to be here now with this breath. Just know with it. Last 10 minutes, my dear friends, just be with your breath. Don't go with thoughts. Come back to breath. Last 1 minute. Slowly start coming back. Unclasp your hands and place them in your eyes for 5 to 10 seconds. Please take your time. Okay. You can slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for a wonderful meditation for the day one. Yes. Let's give a couple of minutes for all to come back. I'm sure most of the people must have felt sleepy. That happens. There are different states that we experience in meditation. You will feel sleepy, you will be awake, you will be very conscious at the later stage. Yeah. But remember, we don't have to bother about it at all. All we have to do is just close your eyes and just be with your breath and let the things happen. And the magic happens. You will see that. Tomorrow, friends, we have one of our team members who is also our research member from the group, Ms. Prithvi. She will be talking about these states that we experience in meditation. The sleepy state, the awake awareness, and where it goes. What are those states and how to deal with those states, how to use those states. Prithvi, can you quickly give a small introduction about yourself and tomorrow's topic?
Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes, Prithvi.
Yeah, I'm Prithvi Mahalingu. I'm a research scholar in the subject called psychoneuroimmunology. And I was introduced into meditation in 2017. And since then, I've been regularly practicing. And I have noticed that during meditation, there are different states that we experience. And in our study also, we have done a study on the brain frequencies and how different brain frequency, the brain wave patterns are related to different states of mind and also different states of consciousness. So this we will be learning more about this in the tomorrow's session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll look forward for a wonderful session from you.
Thank you.
Friends, today we didn't have much time for Q&A, but from tomorrow we'll have Q&A. People can send in their questions through chat, or you can even use our Telegram group. Sagar sir, would you like to talk about the Telegram group?
Yes, so as always, dear friends, we have an offline channel or forum to interact with the team, with the masters, the teachers, and the presenters. So we have a Telegram group called APS 21, PVI APS 21. So I think someone can post a link on the chat window, that will help. So if you can join in that group, you can offline ask questions, and then you have a team that will respond to those. And we'll also pass on any updates, any information, any messages, any additional content to supplement that day's talk or session will be through that. So, and then I know some of you who had attended the last month's, June's APS would have been in the different group. Now we were standardized into one group. So please join that for any offline questions. You can ask questions anytime during the day, and then we will respond. So the URL, I think it's posted on the chat window. So https://t.me, that is Telegram, or you can go to Telegram. Telegram is another app like WhatsApp. So you can just search for PVI_APS21. So please do join there, and I think we will post that message before the first few days so that anyone can join. And one other thing is there may be other folks who want to attend this. They can continue to attend during any time of this week. So some may have not attended today, and some of you might feel that there is someone else who might also benefit from this meditation. So please do invite them to join the next few days. So all the basics will be covered. You can invite them to join along with you, and there is nothing like if you missed 1 or 2 days and then you can't start. So people can join the first 2 days, no issues. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Sagar. Friends, before we end the session, I want to tell 2 most important things. These tips are given by our Brahmarshi Patriji, the founder of Pyramid Spiritual Society. To progress in the path of meditation, remember this: be slow and steady. We'll have to slow down for us to progress immensely. There is no hurry. There's nothing to worry about. All you have to do is just relax throughout these 21 days. Join the sessions. We will have better meditations day by day, and the knowledge sharing in the states in which we are will make us receive the most required knowledge in the best possible way. So we get into a better state, that's when we are ready to receive the better knowledge. So practice is very, very important. If possible, go for 1 more sitting at least during any part of your day, anytime. You can do anywhere, anytime, wherever you are comfortable. So once you practice, if you have doubts, we'll start looking at the doubts from tomorrow. Today, we didn't have time to introduce 2 wonderful masters who have contributed for previous APS and who are going to contribute for this APS as well, Sunil and Mangala Madam. Sorry, we are running out of time, but tomorrow you guys will start the session. We'll start the session. Sunil, you will start the session and with Mangala Madam's beautiful song. While others join, in the first 5 minutes, we'll have some song. She's a great singer. We'll hear their introductions also tomorrow. Today, I congratulate all of you once again for deciding to be in APS. These 21 days are going to make a huge difference. This is not a promise. This is just a fact which you will know. So stick to practice of meditation all 21 days. Thank you so much for day 1. Bye for today. Have a nice day.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day.